This video presents a debate on the Oscar Wilde's work, in particular the picture of Dorian Gray and the Profundis. The topic is, love is ecstasy or pain?
Beauty is the highest perfection that we can reach, because life is meant for pleasure, and pleasure is an indulgence in the beauty. As Wilde writes in the preface of his novel The Portrait of Dorian Gray, those who find beautiful meanings in beautiful things are the cultivated. For this reason, love, if it is for beautiful things or people, is a pleasure and can be a reason of pain.
Everyone is worthy of love, except him, who thinks that he is. Love is a sacrament that should be taken kneeling. With this sentence, written in the Profundis, Wilde expresses new idea of love, which is holy, lasts forever and is also painful. Because of this troubled relationship, he is not worthy of the respect.
Dorian Gray himself is a case on point. He is unbelievably beautiful on the surface, but in his soul is grosser than gross. This concept of appearance in love is important for Wilde. He believed in the Renaissance idea of correspondence existing between the physical and the spiritual realism. Beautiful people are moral people, ugly people are immoral people. In fact, in the poem Picture of Dorian Gray, the girlfriend of Dorian, Sibyl Vane, is a young, exceptionally beautiful, talented and poor actress. Though she's stuck performing in a terrible third-rate theater, she's a truly remarkable artist, and her talent and beauty win over Dorian. He falls in love with her and she falls in love with him. But once they are engaged, her talent suddenly disappears. So this destroys Dorian's love for her.
We are the genius of sorrow, we are the clowns whose hearts are broken. So it can be said, according to Wilde, that we are freakish people who try to hide pain. In fact, the most terrible thing is not that it bears one's heart, but hearts are made to be broken, but it turns that one's heart stone. To avoid those feelings, Wilde tries to shelter himself with apathy and bitterness, but he knows that this isn't the solution he wants.
It is so. Wilde, in his idea of love, takes into consideration only beauty. There is not sorrow, there are not mistakes. This is particularly evident in his preface of his opera. This is the most famous opera, Dorian Gray, and it is particularly evident that for him, love is not sorrow, is only contemplation. Love is art, and there is not obligatory sorrow in the life of the man. There is only love as a contemplation, love as only art.
Between the very aspects of love, there is also the love of knowledge. There is just a problem. Love, unfortunately, when it comes to knowledge, when it comes to even if you are honest about getting the beauty of things, unfortunately you have also to teach, you have also to take the best aspects of life, and you have to teach them to people so that they learn.